Dudes and dudettes, before we get into this video, there's a very important message that we'd like to give all of you at this time of year.
Just a tip.
Just a tip. Another tip. From RBM Repair Crew, the amateurs, the guys that want to show you that you can do it yourself. We wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas and a very healthy and safe 2021. So take care of yourselves, take care of your friends and your family, and enjoy the video. Hopefully we'll be making enough videos to keep you guys entertained. That's what it's all about. Having fun and making sure we stay safe. So from RBM Repair Crew,
Merry Christmas!
Dudes and dudettes, here we are again. Today we're going to finish up the front forks of the FXR. We even have the owner here, and we got Mr. M sitting over there. So he's all comfy, getting ready to do the shit that he's supposed to be doing. Is everybody ready to get to work? Let's fix this up. What we're going to do is put the forks back in. We're going to check if there's any play on the trees. And if there's no play on the trees, then we're done with that. We can finish that off and we can start working next week on the electrical. Let's get to work! So let's get these suckers back in there and see what happens.
Why the fucking is enthusiast? He removed all the balls.
Did he really?
Yeah.
He removed all the... Why?
That's metric.
You gave them to me.
Yeah, I know. Just stating the obvious.
Tighten them down a bit.
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay, normally you'd set the whole thing up to specs. You see that it's just sticking up a little bit. The reason that he did this was the question I asked him. So he says he wants to make sure that the seal doesn't get pressed out once we tighten up the top cap.
Because it will start leaking on top.
So now we got the other tube in there. And we're going to tighten up the top cap. Will you be careful? Okay, so what you do, you want to check out your triple tree bearings. You grab it on the bottom. First we check to see if the whole thing balances out. So what we do is we check with a caliper to see if it's exactly the same height.
This one is 312. Don't see. I just can't see what this is saying. 319. 316, 300 of a mil.
That should be good.
That's unnoticeable.
Jiggle the fork. First we're going to see if it's balanced, if it's not falling left or right. Obviously it will a little bit because of the weight on the one side and the weight on the other, because it's got a master brake cylinder. There's no play in it whatsoever, is there? Bearings are good.
No clunk.
No clunk.
No more clunkies.
That's good. Another job well done, Mr. B.
Thank you.
We got the wheel in there, which was a little issue because this could be put the spacer in the wrong way. We got it in. Everything's nice and tight, all fastened. And now we put in the fender. And our trusty assistant, Mr. M, is assisting Mr. B.
But do you remember the Suzuki?
Yeah.
Do you remember this? It's a simple task.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Until it breaks.
Until it breaks. Until you get your hands on it.
No, they had your hands all over it. Strong.
It wasn't Suzuki that I had my hands on, it was Susie that I had my hands on.
Oh, Susie.
Dudes and dudettes, we just finished up the front forks and it's time to get down to the electrical. Now that's a whole different story because the electrical has to be done for the blinkers on the back. There are no wires going through the steering, or there are no wires connected to the handlebars at all. These things.
Ta-da!
So we have to put on new switch housings with wires that include the blinker wires.
You break it, you buy it.
I'm breaking and buying.
It's already
I got something for you. You're gonna suck the chrome right off of the sucker.
You just sucked the chrome off this
No,
one.
that was the left end of the bar. It was the left end.
It's coming right, it was just coming out.
Just like you did 5 minutes ago.
3 men and a Harley.
Better than treatment and a baby.